Hey y'all, Blaze and Banter here, back at it with another reaction. I am so sorry that I haven't been on much this week and been as active as I normally am on my channel. I'm going to spend the weekend doing that. I have plenty of time as I am not working, and I will be snowed in because we're getting somewhere between 9 and 14 inches, so yay! But anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. I hope that this snowstorm isn't affecting any of you guys. I know it does affect a few, but let me know in the comments if it does. So basically what we're going to do is Rev was sporadically going live, right? So we're going to go through the, I'm pretty sure I didn't do this one, so we're going to go through it. And then we're going to go through I think there's 3 more. And yeah, let's get at it. So embarrassing when I hit K because it's supposed to, you know, play the fucking video and then it doesn't do it. Alright guys, here we go. I'm so embarrassed right now. Okay, it is going. Okay. What the fuck is this loser doing? Skipsy. Oh, wait.
They are. Girls are braver than guys, I'll tell you that. They are. Could you take a fucking... Could you take a fucking 14-inch? You know?
Jason, we all know you got a baby carrot dick. Shut the fuck up with 14 inches, please.
The really naughty girls, you know, they say they tattoo or fucking cutting a razor blade in their back. Black cock only, baby. You know. Size queen girls, but oh yeah, baby.
This is weird.
If you're one of just these, you know, asset, okay?
Pretty, I'm so confused right now.
So do I intend on starting to do live streams, yeah. I want to just tell you guys really quick in this live what this thing is about now, and I know God revealed it to me. If you look at the end of this video, it's like I completely put on a feminine spirit. And it's kind of like a girl that's been victimized.
Oh no.
This is really something deep. And I hope it makes heterosexual males understand the plight of victims.
I can't, you guys. Is he for fucking real right now? Like, this motherfucker is really starting to, like, he's been needing to go back, but, you know what? He needs to get put back before, like, he completely falls and starts trying to, you know, his grok self.
Because you guys really need to start respecting women. They've been really hurt, and we need to do our best to help heal them.
Did this motherfucker turn into, like, a feminist? For fuck's sake. This kind of shit irritates the fuck out of me. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn weirdo.
And what I'm doing, this drag act, it's not just comedy. There's a very serious meaning to it.
Bullshit.
So grow with me, and we'll see what happens. Jesus bless everybody. I love you with all my heart.
Oh, no.
Good night. I'm going to try and sleep.
Okay, so that was the first one. So I'm just going to hit the back arrow here. And then he did... Okay, we just did that one. We did that one, I believe. I don't know what this is about. So we're just going to hop right in. See what the fuck he's on. Show chat. I didn't see any messages in the last chat. What is this dark shit? Where's Shamu? Sorry, I should stop calling her that. That's actually like, on all seriousness, I really do need to stop calling her that because, I was once big and I hated being picked on for it. So, where's Shanny? Is he gonna fucking talk? He's waiting for someone to say something in chat. Okay, so he's most definitely talking. He must be just using the audio or the microphone that's, just built into his phone. I don't know. We can't really hear him, but he is speaking. I have it as loud as I can get it, so... Okay, so there's a couple people in chat telling him that the fucking sound's messed up, so hopefully he fixes it. I tried turning on that closed caption, but that can't even pick him up, so... Idiot. Okay, so I did try to close caption because we can't fucking hear him, but that couldn't even pick it up. So luckily there's a couple people that did join his chat that's letting him know that, hey, dumbass, we can't fucking hear you. Maybe he's doing this on purpose. Who really fucking knows? But anyway, let's go.
Okay. That's probably going to be better, I think. Hang on. I can't put that like that.
Ask your girlfriend if she can sort you out money. That's funny.
Yeah. That ain't gonna work. Sorry. No, that ain't gonna work either. I have to fucking hold the pieces yet. Like, literally. Wait, hold on.
Idiot.
Alright. We're doing it that way. Okay. How's that? We good? Can't see? I know. Red sucks. That's a cool name. I love your fucking name. That's a good name.
Kid Giger.
That is a common, actually, opinion at this point.
It's not opinion. I'm so sorry to tell you, Jason, but we have no choice but to take it as fact because Shanny herself said while you were locked up for all them days, she was going live saying how abusive you were to her and the boys. So there's that.
More common than you would think. No, you probably understand just how common it is.
Let's pack a bong now.
You know, I don't have any fucking people in my own life except a couple. And, you know,
Shanny is one of them.
one of them today would definitely agree with you. You know? So that is what it is. That's just the way the cookie shit crumbles and all that. You know? If you can hear better, okay, it's hard to hear you. Oh. It's what I deserve. That's
Yep.
cool. For giving charity to fucking families, you know. You're probably right, you know. I was fucking stupid. I should have just bought a Lamborghini, you know, and lived a fucking fun life, you know. But I helped people, and that's something else, right? Yeah, it's thankless. It is.
Please, in the comments, if any of this is valid, can you tell us who they helped when they had money? Because they seemed pretty fucking stuck up, in my opinion.
But that's fine, because I know that's all a test from God, all that shit. Are you still going to be charitable even though you understand that most people don't appreciate it? And, you know, all that shit. Yeah, I'd still do it. Yeah. Because it's for Jesus Christ, that's all. You know, that's the test. If you go the other way, then you're in deep shit. Because then you'll start doing evil shit. And I ain't going to do that. You know? I'm not into the evil bullshit. Don't like it. Because if I did like it, I'd just join the Masons, you know, and go, let's take the world on fire, bro, you know. Brother Mason, I ain't gonna do that shit. Not gonna happen.
Blah, blah.
I know that I'm the, like, you know,
And for some reason, the live ended there. So let's go this way. And we'll go to this one. Soda request 2, 12 hours ago. This one was 30 minutes long.
well,
Let's take a rip, y'all. I'm such a fucking dork, sorry. Where the fuck my ladder? There it is.
I apologize for the angle or whatever. I'm sorry. I just can't help you out with that right now. I can't find my fucking the stand for my phone. Hi, Jenny. What's up? Yeah, sugar water. You know, that's the only reason I'm on is to get some sugar water in the premises because sugar being low on that. Woo. Yeah.
I
Can be
mean,
bad.
fuck.
So that's really what I'm here for, and my...
So I left a comment on one of his fucking posts. He's been posting in his community talking about like Shanny sugar is low. Call 911. people are pointing out great facts. She gets like these Meals on Wheels type of deals. That's what we call it up here, is Meals on Wheels. So I know what kind of food they provide, you know what I mean? So she's fed every day. She's not a diabetic. Having an AC1 of 7 may have given her type 2 diabetes, but she was not insulin dependent or anything. And okay, someone in the comments, if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me because I've not been on Ozempic, but I don't think that's a drug that they prescribe for diabetes control. I think that's a drug they prescribe for weight management, you know, like an alternative to that surgery.
Hey, the financial stuff is in my description, so if you can help me out there. You know, just literally, friggin', God, a 2 liter's like $4, right? Like three and change. So that's all I'm asking for. It's like $4. Yeah. And I'll send you back whatever I got left if I could send the entire amount, because
shit, that's cheap. Like, up her for just a 20-ounce soda, it's $3 for a 20-ounce. Crazy work.
There's like minimal amounts you can send back. No, power's fine. Why is it dark? Because, well, someone has a migraine, you know? You don't want the lights on when there's migraine happening.
Okay, so why are you doing... I'm sorry that I keep pausing, but why is he going live from the living room when someone has a migraine? You can't have the lights on? Go to your, like, little setup in the fucking kitchen, bitch. The fuck?
Wow. That's not being in there. Wow. That's insane. And I'm sure this is going to start now with you fucking psychopaths. Wow. Yeah. That's getting reported.
What did they say?
There we go. Thank you very much. Wow.
Oh, shut up.
And where's this user? That is a...
Rev Sucks is a good name. I like it.
Wow. All right.
Look at Jenny.
You can definitely hear me because this is my mic. I know.
Ozzy's ghost. Well.
But I appreciate the viewership, whoever comes in. But yeah, my Venmo and the Cash App are in the description if you can help out, okay? I don't know what the fuck to talk.
So this Chrissy8474, little Ceci lights out due to migraine. What'd they say before that? Oh, why is it dark here? Weird. I wonder if they're troll.
Talk about, you know. I'll think of something, I guess. Right?
Carry board housewife.
Why they pay the streamers the big bucks. Because,
okay, so just so you guys are all aware, I haven't said this before, but when you see in the live chat $Vegemint, that is actually Will and Zach's Cash App. So if you want to make any donations, please do not donate to Shanny. Please do not donate to Rev. If anything, please send it to William and Zach, because you know what? I would just love to see them have an amazing fucking future, and not thanks to the piece of shit mother that they were given, but because there was people who genuinely cared. Okay, I'm done.
We're ones that can come up with bullshit to talk about, and for some reason you watch it. So, I'm sure something will come to my mind. You know, like I said, though, yesterday I was like George Bailey, just going around just really on top of the world, you know? Because I really appreciated all the blessings that came in for Thanksgiving. I thought that was really wonderful, you know? And, you know, life is life, and whatever happens. So. You have good days, bad days, and you know, real bad days. So it is what it is. That's the way it goes. Mm-hmm.
It's a hard knock life, y'all.
But I very much was on top of the world yesterday, that's for sure. And thanks for that. I really appreciate the people that helped make that a thing. That was a nice feeling. And then, like, I don't know, okay, let's say, you know, I don't know, McVeigh got the sticks of butter in the Murrow building and blew it. Not a good day the next day. But what are you going to do, right? It's cool. That's the way fucking life is. And if you're going to be on that roller coaster of bullshit, oh yeah, you're going to be in a real bad spot. So you take it with the punches with what comes, the day to day. And what's my struggle right now? Getting some sugar in the house, basically. Because we have none. I'm not even kidding. There's nothing that resembles sugar in the house. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, so here's just, I know this sounds crazy, Rev, but we do have a couple options here. First off, you could hop off that live and call 911 if it's that serious of an issue. And number two, if you are so worried about it, honestly, if you have no sugar in the house, I would just walk down to that gas station, because you know how they all have the little coffee stations and the packets of sugar. I am more than certain if Rev told them the situation, they'd let him take some packets of sugar. They may even give him an orange juice. People out there do understand these situations, but what I don't understand is how Shanny is hanging on for so long. Being a diabetic, she should really already be at the hospital. I'm just saying.
Sure. I don't do this for my goddamn health. I don't stream. I did do a quick stream yesterday on the channel, just saying, hey, I might start them, because I think I felt so good about stuff that was happening yesterday, that I was like, I think I'm getting comfortable enough with the idea of actually live streaming and just hanging out with people.
Oh,
that's how good I was starting to feel. That's not the case now. So see, that's life, right?
I wonder what changed though. I mean, we still got a little bit to go. We're only 5 minutes into this one, but really, what the fuck happened? Him and Shanny went live for 11 fucking hours, and they talk shit on Will. They talk shit on BGTV. They talk shit on Ella T. Petty, and maybe others, because I still, no offense to you guys, because I do love all my viewers, but I'm waiting for this, finding just the perfect software where it's not all glitchy and shit, because we're gonna stream that in the entire 11 hours and get a pretty raw one, because while I did watch all of it, I skipped through a lot of it. I hit that skip button about 1,000,000 times. I'm gonna stop bantering back here.
That's just the way life is. Bad day. So you had a bad day, that bullshit. Yeah. That shit.
You had a bad day.
You can't let that get you down for a goddamn week and a half. You take that bump, and then you get up the next day, and hopefully it's better. Hopefully.
Boring.
And then if you're in a consistent mire of bullshit where it's every day is the same goddamn bullshit every day, well, there ain't not much to say about that, because there's so many Americans in that spot just with their job that they despise their fucking work, and they don't want to do what they're doing, but they do it. Necessity. That's mostly miserable life.
So go get a job. Be one of those people. Fuck. Why is that so hard of a concept for you and Shanny to grasp, you little bitch?
I mean, of course, yeah. It's not fun.
Bong rip bong.
You don't have any interest in the industry that you're working. It's kind of well, okay. That's going to be my life then. I'm going to be a manager of a goddamn company in a sector of the economy that I don't give a shit about. That's pretty depressing. I would say that's, putting it mildly, that's depressing. then that's why streaming is like a dream job, because I mean, if you're good at it, you can make a fucking career of ranting. You just get on a stream, play shit, and rant, and if you're good enough at it and you're entertaining in some way, and there's value to your, say, your performative shit, you know, you can make money on it, and that's bomb. That's really cool. Freedom. That's freedom. You know. Yeah, they tax it, which is bullshit. I don't think they should tax this shit. This type of labor. It should only be taxed by the state.
This type of labor? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna shut up.
For a small business contractor. That's it. But they tax the fuck out of YouTube income, and then YouTube actually, yeah, you know, if you're monetized, it's the way it goes. You know, you're an exploited artist on YouTube too. It's fine though. It's part of the deal with all of this. Hollywood. It's part of Hollywood. I mean, let's face that.
They really think they're famous.
YouTube's owned by Google, but whatever. It's an entertainment. It's a streaming entertainment platform. So you say it's Hollywood. It doesn't matter. No, it's based in California, whatever.
Blah.
I don't know who the fuck the original maker, the original CEO of fucking YouTube was. I have no idea. Before it got Google-fied, which was shit. They should not have sold their shit to Google.
Did you have to work today?
Company offers you $1 billion. Yeah, what? Yep, sure. Oh, sir, don't you care about your app? This awesome fucking website that you made. Like, this is a legend. You made a
This Ozzy's ghost in the chat is fucking funny as hell. Just, read the comments that they're leaving.
Legendary website here. Like, this is shit. Telling people to express themselves on video.
Everyone hit dislike, please. Cool. I got you.
Yeah, I know. Well, they say that they're probably going to, limit speech and stuff that they don't like certain things said on there. Yeah, okay. And? Well, didn't you value the freedom of speech that you created with your company? What? Yeah, stand up for freedom of speech, because Google said they might start censoring certain types of material.
Oh, wait,
I don't care. Oh, alright. Did you hear that they gave me $1 billion? Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, okay. I got it.
Oh my god.
Oh, my stomach is really going fuck it. Don't worry. Because here I am at salt of the earth people that fucking actually care. And, so, I got something in my stomach, praise Jesus. That's a good deal. But man, if I put my mic down here in my stomach right now, you would hear some crazy ass sounds. I guarantee that shit.
His comments are literally, it's a literal roast session.
You will hear oh my god, yeah. I'll just put it down there for a second. Like. Oh, you hear that on that side? Yeah, you probably did. Probably just because I ate some fucking cheese, and now I got that same thing that one of my relatives has, and it's, wow. Yeah, it's not bad. I might have grown, full on grown. Not sure.
Uh-huh.
I know I have an ulcer though, because that fucking, wow. Yeah. Don't eat spicy, real spicy shit, don't do it. If you got an ulcer. Because, man, that's, yeah, agony.
Oh my goodness. Everyone just sends spicy pizzas galore to the fucking house.
To the level of wow, Jesus. Yeah, it feels like that, what you would imagine it to feel like. That guy that, shoved his hand up someone and just started pulling out their intestines, Whew. Yeah, it hurt pretty bad. It really did. I was sweating from that pain. It was very bad. I do absolutely for you guys. I do another one chip challenge video, you know, but I can't, like literally. Yeah, that's a real bad idea for me. I'm not gonna be throwing up fucking that shit. You know, I had nothing in my stomach from the day too. That was another problem, I think. I did it on an empty stomach. If I had like something before, it may have padded all of that. It's chemicals, guys. You know, the Pocky chips. I mean, the way that they make them super spicy is fucking chemicals. It's not even like, you know, chili, whatever, chilies and stuff. It's not that anymore. It's just these concentrated fucking chemicals. And it's just, wow, okay, that's not natural burn. No. You're ingesting, you know, what the fuck, why? No, that's a joke. This is for entertainment always, but that's not funny right now because we do need some sugar in the house. So if you enjoy the stupidity commentary of just random shit that I'm talking about, could you please just throw some money in my Venmo or Cash App so that we can get some sugar water in the house because, yeah, we got no sugar.
Walk down to the gas station and get sugar packets. Dumbass.
And that's a definite problem. So.
Or call 911. Both valid solutions. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah. I rant way better when I'm like, you know, in a good mood. Huh. But it is what it is, man.
And there's another valid comment in the chat. Geez, Rev, go next door and ask for a cup of sugar. Make sugar water. There are so many things that he could be doing right now. They do not need money for sugar. They need money for cigarettes. Plain and fucking simple.
Especially if you're a bipolar asshole. That's real bad, you know. I don't wish it. No. On anyone. For sure. It's never-ending struggle of apologizing, fucking up in some way, you know, usually volume levels of discussion or something, and at least you know, you fucking why are you yelling at me, and then it goes to, well, I'm not, what the fuck are you talking about, I'm not yelling at you, and then you're yelling, see, boom, and then you're guilty, and you gotta go, shit, you know, but then, yeah, whatever.
What is he on about, yo?
I think most bipolar people agree that if you got it, you're going to spend your entire life just apologizing over and over again for stupid shit you do. Dumb shit. That it's like, no, there's no way you're that stupid. You're doing this deliberately.
Shanny doesn't
It's
apologize.
clearly that's the case. And then eventually, when you've heard that for the billionth time and you really did not mean what you did, you stop responding to it entirely. Because you're in the place now that you know that you're in a behavior that is...
Is this Rev admitting that he's a kid kicker without saying, I'm a kid kicker?
Ingrained for some reason. And it shouldn't be, but it's ingrained in your behavior. And then at that point, you just have to either be in a constant loop of saying, no, I didn't mean it that way, and the person going, bullshit, you clearly did. And you just feel gaslit when you're not gaslit because it appeared that way. So the best way to deal with this shit as a bipolar person is to literally apologize right away. And, but that can lead to, oh yeah, right, like you're actually sorry. Yeah, okay. And then you're in that roadblock loop. Okay, that's another roadblock loop. You could be telling the 100% truth and say, I really didn't mean any of that shit. And it'll be, oh yeah, okay, whatever, you're a fucking liar, asshole. Right? And that's fine, because that's the way it seems. So yeah, bipolar is absolutely crippling. And if it's severe, it's crippling to the point where you should be in a group home. And that's what I have. I have severe bipolar 1 disorder.
Okay, go to a group home. You'll have like food and whatever. It's all there provided.
Disorder. Severe. What's that tell you? Yeah. And they told me that, guys, you know, when I had to go for the self-termination event in my life back in 2004, and I got saved, blah, 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 that shit. I said, no, I'm normal, you know. Jesus, I had this amazing experience with Jesus, or I don't know, Raphael, the healing archangel, or Gabriel, or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe multiple. It came to me in that room, and it was, you know, my eyes were open, I was healed and all this shit. And I literally was like, no, I'm not going to take money from the government because, you know.
He just said he was healed back in 2004, so why is he saying that he still has this illness here in 2025 going on 2026? I mean, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, maybe, because, you know, I kind of do zone out because he's kind of boring, but yeah.
First of all, I don't need it. You know, this fucking trust fund type kid deal, you know. My mom had enough to survive, so I just didn't need money, period. So I'm like, no, I'm not crippled like that. I'm not going to take money from the government because I would be scamming the system, basically. I don't feel like I need it. And they told me, hey, buddy, you're not normal. You think you're normal, you're not. You're going to probably need this someday. And I said, no, you're full of shit. I don't. I wouldn't feel right taking money when I feel like I could get a job or something or pursue my fucking dreams of whatever. I don't need your income. I want to try and do something on my own. And then I wrote the book, whatever, blah. And then I had a web design business for like 6 years, all that shit. Whatever. It's stuff you guys don't even fucking care or know about. You just want to believe I'm just some weirdo. But the reaction channel.
Whoop. We don't believe. We know because you live stream it.
Oh, bullshit. Which is fine. I even submit to that now. You know? Every single time I'm ever going to have a live stream, it's going to have the word, you know, kid kicker in it. It's just going to be in there. And what does that do to me now? Nothing. Zero. That's what, oh wow, 112 fucking people in the room. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys a lot for the viewership. Thank you. But seriously, if you want to help me out with some sugar water, thank you. You know, and it's just on the, oh my God, literally, just $5 would be, that's all I need. $4, seriously, because the 2 liter here right now, that's where I'd be going right now. Yeah, I know where I'm going. And no, I'm not going to the convenience to flirt with men, guys. That's insane. But anyway.
Is it though?
All I'm waiting for is literally a donation like $4. Because it's like $3.70. Unless it's gone up since then. So I'm just saying $4, right? That's all I need. And you'd be literally like, whoa, I'm not sure about the sugar thing. Is it really bad to the point where she might have to go to the ER? I don't know. That's why I keep saying to Shanny, just tell me, like, if you're really feeling bad, then we're going to have to get you there. And they can give you a med.
I mean, she should go to the ER. She is, like, a diabetic, as y'all are stating. She should have a glucose monitor. Y'all should be able to take her blood sugar and see where she's at. And this is why this is all bullshit. Pardon me, they just want money for smokes.
Form and whatever you need to make you feel better. Because you're in the starvation situation, which is wow. You know, I had a wonderful thing of charity today at a business, and I'm just walking home crying in my hands.
Oh.
Well, I'm holding the pizzas, right? Yeah, I was holding the pizzas, so I wasn't crying in my hands. But I wanted to put my hands, I wanted to put my head on top of the box and just weep.
What the hell?
But I was just saying to the Lord, I don't want charity. This is wrong. I mean, these 2 pizzas should go to homeless people.
He doesn't want charity, yet he's asking for donations. Make that make sense, you guys.
In fucking, you know, Scranton. Or these 2 pizzas should go to fucking kids in Gaza. You know, what the fuck is this bullshit that my life has been blown apart so bad that I can't even get a goddamn pizza to feed my wife, my girl. That's pathetic.
I'm so confused.
And it's just like, I think maybe my dad again, the dead. Well, when my mom first died, I had a moment where I took a shower and I looked in the mirror, and it was almost like, it was like a schizophrenic moment, but it wasn't. I think my dad was in the mirror
Okay.
looking at me, back at me, and he said, you know, you got to get strong, kid. You know, you're still a fucking baby, Jason, in a lot of ways, and you gotta do something about that shit. Because my kid ain't gonna be some fucking little baby. You know, my dad wasn't a bitch. You know, he was not a pussy bitch type of guy at all. He wasn't. He was a 5'7" guy, a little dude. You know, but he was a dude. He was a
Sorry, I'm just loving these comments. You guys are fucking awesome.
guy. You know, and he wasn't a pussy bitch. So he's telling me, grow the fuck up. You need to. And it was another one of those moments where it was like, holy, wow, I just feel that. The ancestor beat down. Like, you should not be getting charity. You should have skill of some sort to provide. And yeah, I did. I called myself just a little boy bitch and just crying like a fucking sobbing little child. How's that for confessions, you know? You like that? Go laugh at it. I don't give a fuck. It's true. It happened. And, yeah, I suck. I suck. It's about the end of the fucking story. You know? Pathetic shit. But I didn't, you know, I just wasn't equipped for what happened to me. The course of events. I was just not equipped with the type of thing to just go. You pick yourself up by the bootstrap and you go be a fucking electrician, plumber, whatever. It just was I could though, and that's the deal. And you just got to be strong mentally and for people that are normies and they just did this, all this stuff came fucking natural to you guys. You're so blessed, it's insane. Do you realize what I'm saying? Yeah. Being on, oh man, it stayed on this time. That's bizarre. I don't know. All right, cool. I don't have to start a new one. But yeah, I'm just sugar water fucking shit. I'm just waiting for some angel person because you're out there. You guys really are. And if it's at that point where I'm at, like where I'm not sure, because I'm not sure about Shanny right now with the sugar. She's acting pretty sick to me, and she's got migraine and shit. So, I am concerned, and sugar Dr Pepper helps that. It does. It does have medicinal ingredients. People love to fucking hate on fucking
She
Dr.
should
Pepper,
be at the
right?
hospital. I'm sorry. She should be at the hospital if they don't have food and they don't have reoccurring food and she's a diabetic. Where's her blood sugar monitor? She should have one if she's a diabetic. Like I said, this is again more Shanny bullshit. She's not a diabetic. She was probably told she's pre-diabetic because again, an AC1 of 7 is not that bad. And if she feels like it's brought down because she's lost so much weight because of the Ozempic, she should be probably lower than a 5, which would be amazing, right, y'all?
Also is hated on. But yeah, there's like some medicinal qualities to it. It's not all bullshit hype, There is something to it. But it's proprietary ingredients that are protected by copyright and trademark. And I don't think they even allow people to know the list of things that they put in it. But maybe that is out there. I haven't Googled it, so I shouldn't talk out of my ass. I don't know. Maybe it's simple to learn how to make some homemade Dr. Pepper. I don't know. But it certainly works to get your blood sugar in a better place if you need that. So I love you. I love everybody. Really, I try my best to. Yeah. All these gurus go all the time, and that would include Jesus, but I trust Jesus. You know, and I trust him. So that's why I
Sorry, guys.
stick with it. But this is a very anti-Bible thing to say, and I don't believe it. You know, I believe you
This
should be a good person in life
motherfudger.
because I think you should be, just as a basic tenet.
Kid
I think you
kicker.
should at least try to be decent. I'm not a Satanist that goes, you know, do what you want pretty much, but just, you know, do your best not to hurt too many people.
Kicker.
Try. You know, try not to hurt a motherfucker.
Kid kicker.
But do what you want.
I'm
Right?
sorry, every time Mrs. Kravitz says Kid Kicker in the comments, I'm singing Kid Kicker. Kid Kicker. It should be Kid Kicker Rev.
I ain't that. I do want to do what's right. I want to be the good Samaritan. I want to do all the shit Jesus talks about. That's what I want. But the fact of the matter is,
Kicker. Oh, Ozzy's ghost is in on a Kid Kicker.
for all intents, purposes, and practicality of sanity in life, when you come to the understanding that if you are nice and if you are willing to go the mile when they ask for an inch, you're going to realize that it's a thankless struggle for nothing. And you're going to get shit on, abused, and for the most part, just completely disregarded as a human being. If you have compassion and love in your heart, you're going to be completely used. And then there's that saying, which I believe in. Okay? Well, okay, first that there's, God says that, you know, fear not the fucking devil that can just take your life, but fear the Lord that can take your life and soul, and that's number one. Okay? The devil's a bitch, can't do shit to you other than have you in this pit with him, and he just jerked off all day, whatever.
I can't do that one.
Just pathetic, you know?
That was a tongue twister. I'm too hot for that shit.
God's the one that frees you from, you know, everything. Okay? Why would you take the side of that rejected, you know, bullshit? An earthly kingdom is nothing. It will wither and burn. That's actually going to burn. Yeah. But anyway.
Oh, shut up, Reb. Oh, I can't stand this motherfucker. I really can't stand him.
Yeah, you just get rantings right now because I'm trying to come up with something to say to be on here because I appreciate your viewership, you know.
He doesn't appreciate the viewership. He really just needs $4 because him and Shanny are out of smokes. I don't know. Like I mentioned, I really skimmed through that that live, but I was trying to keep track of how many smokes they were smoking, and I'm pretty sure that they had went through an entire pack each around the 8-hour mark of that 11-hour live. That's crazy work. That's fucking crazy. I smoke cigarettes. I can't imagine. A pack of cigarettes lasts me like 4 or 5 days. I can't imagine smoking that many in an 8-hour period. I think I'd die.
Sorry.
Listen to that cough.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm feeling pretty fucking, you know, low blood sugar too. You know, that feeling. I don't know what the fuck it's very hard to describe the feeling of that.
Okay, really quick. I got this new vape pen. It's called Galactic Diesel. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing, guys. I just love it so much.
But your mouth starts to kind of get like dehydrated feeling. And you have to keep drinking. And it's just a general feeling of, like pressure. That's the best way I could describe that feeling of low blood sugar shit. It feels like there's like pressure throughout your whole body, pushing out. And it's sort of...
Actually, that's not what it feels like. So, years ago, I was at work, and I work in medical, so I've been in medical, like, on and off for over 20 years, right? So I was feeling really funny one day. I kept getting really lightheaded. I didn't eat. Like at that point, I had 3 toddlers. I was going crazy. I worked full time, but I worked in medical. So, there's always that mandatory if your person doesn't come to relieve you, you have to stay. So I was working crazy fucking hours, raising 3 kids. I was with my kid's dad at the time, but I'm not going to get into that mess. But anyway, it was very stressful. And, fuck, I'm losing track of what I'm saying. Hold on, let's see what he said.
Sort of like this low pulsating
feeling.
The
low blood sugar. So I was at work one day, and this was probably, like, I was working damn near 16-hour shifts, like, every other fucking day. Like, people just weren't showing up. You know how it is in long-term care. People call in all the fucking time. So, I was feeling super lightheaded that day, super woozy. There was no pressure feeling. It was a very lightheaded and dizzy feeling. Like I couldn't even walk straight. So one of the nurses sat me down. She took my blood sugar. It was, I think, it was in the 40s. It was super low. So of course, they rushed. They got me an orange juice, and one of my friends, my best friend at the time, she's actually, she passed away, back in, 2019, so may she rest in peace. She ran to the break room, because at the time, like, I love Snickers. Hangry bitch, get me a Snickers. She brought me a Snickers bar, but, my blood sugar rose, and as it did, I felt great. But there was no heavy pressure. And I'm not a diabetic. It was just, like I said, the stress of raising 3 toddlers essentially by myself, working 16-hour shifts almost every day. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't drinking right. I just wasn't taking care of myself. So my blood sugar, it just crashed. But as soon as I got sugar in me, I was doing better. And I'm not a diabetic. I'm still not a diabetic to this day. I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, banter done.
In your body. And wow, it sucks bad. And for people that have, diabetic problems, it's about 1 billion times worse, as I understand it. I never had diabetes, and I don't know the feeling of it. So, yeah, I fucked up my shit with alcohol, but, that's not really the same thing.
So I've taken care of so many people with diabetes, and that's why I'm making these comments. Like, they're just trying to get money for cigarettes. Because if Shanny was in a dire situation, you have neighbors or that little corner mart. Like I said, they have those little coffee stands at almost every gas station. If you know in the comments what corner store he fucking goes to, leave in the comments if it has a little coffee stand, because they have all those sugar packets. If you tell dude at the counter, my wife's crashing out, she's diabetic, I think her sugar's low, they're not going to say shit to you. They'll let you take the whole fucking basket of sugar. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's free. So, there we go. Or like I said, you can knock on the neighbor's door. Or at this point, because they're so desperate, and apparently Shanny must not be getting these Meals on Wheels type of deals delivered to her house every day, they might just want to put Shanny in the hospital, because if she's a diabetic, she needs to have constant food. Maybe even put her in a nursing home. Just saying.
So, alcohol, liver disease, and diabetes are what you would call
borderline.
Similar, kinda, but not the same. No, at all. So.
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I should go cook some food after this.
So, I just really hope somebody can help out. Like, just literally. It's just $4. That's all I need. So hit me up on one of them if you can, guys, alright? I really do appreciate you. And I know how fucking hard it is for everyone. Every fucking buddy out there, unless you must,
Sorry
or
about the
someone
crinkly
close to
noise.
Musk, and Trump literally siphoning every dollar he can, like some scumbag in a trailer park, sucking gasoline out of people's tanks and putting it in their own little jerry can.
3151. Fuck.
That's a pretty good analogy I just came up with. I think, guy's name would probably be Kev, or Kev. That's a Kev move, to be going around with a jerry can and sucking the fucking shit. Yeah, you're good at sucking, aren't you, Kev? Piece of shit. You stole my goddamn gas again, didn't you? Yeah. Well, you suck that shit. I'll do with that pipe. That's pretty fucking, I can't say the word that they say around here for that now, because it would be deemed extremely inappropriate content, and it would be probably banned video for the type of shit that real asshole conservative guys say around here.
Wasn't like Reverend Shanny conservative at one point? Like I have a video that I'm uploading probably. I'm gonna upload around the same time as this one. I did it yesterday and I meant to upload it and then I forgot because had to cook dinner for my hubby and whatnot. So anyway, let's finish this right quick and I'm gonna stop bantering.
You wouldn't call them conservative. They're like just if you're that way, well, yeah, exactly. Just assholes, So yeah, if you could help, Jesus bless your heart. And I'm always grateful for every frickin' penny. Every penny. So God bless all you guys, and I'll just wait for it, because I know there'll be an angel out there. I know it. 30 minutes. Bless you all. Take care.
Okay. Yeah. So, that was the end of Rev's little 30-minute live. Do not donate to him and Shanny. This is all lies. I can't believe that they're that pathetic and that stupid to think that we don't understand that they have neighbors, and if it was that serious, I'd be knocking on my neighbor's door. I'd be calling 911. But you know what? We must all be living under a rock or something, because Rev really thinks we're stupid. Shanny is not a diabetic. If she is a diabetic, I tell you guys, show the proof. I've been saying, if you guys want your names cleared, all you have to do is take accountability for the shitty things that you did to Zachary and William and stop blaming them. And, stop lying. Shanny never had breast cancer. She never had, diabetes. I'm sure Shanny just had yeast infections because this bitch has been getting bigger. And if you don't clean your folds right, and I know this because I used to be a bigger girl, you don't clean them folds right, you're going to get infections. You're going to get open sores. They're not diabetic sores. It's just sores from you, you know what I mean? You're not getting your folds good enough, so that yeast... Okay, I'm done bantering. Banter out. I'm going to get this uploaded. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday so far. I know I am. Thank you so much for being a part of the Blazing Banter community, as I banter a lot sometimes, and I drive myself crazy, and I drive my husband crazy. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Banter out.